Good day, I'm Adam Nasif, and this is my demo reel. It consists of 3 stories I shot, edited, and wrote. With each story I produce, I try and let the pictures and the people in them tell their own story. And if you can say wow during or after any of these stories, then I've done my job. Please enjoy. Digging his way for 55 years is 96-year-old Ed Winchell, a former master mechanic who has taken his hands off engines and put them on his garden hoe, a tool that helps him grow 80% of his entire food, all from his very own backyard.
I had to start as a farm boy in Saskatchewan, and I was taught that the hoe was the mighty instrument in the garden. Lots of work with the hoe. And everything's grow better, and it does.
Growing over 15 different kinds of vegetables and using little to no pesticides, Mr. Winchell has been contributing to his own sustainable living plan since he picked up the hobby in 1953. Conservationist Tara Moreau says people growing their own food reduces carbon emissions in the environment and also helps them appreciate the hard work involved.
I think by growing your own food, you're more aware of the food system itself and to the effort that goes into creating 1 tomato or 2 tomatoes or a couple of peppers. And so it might make you a more conscientious shopper when you're at the grocery store.
For Mr. Winchell, shopping means a trip to his basement storage room.
This is the cold room, vegetable room. Potatoes and onions and squash and canned fruit and vegetables, and the tomatoes are not in yet.
Back in the garden, after a short break, Mr. Winchell strolls in to finish up one of his last afternoon shifts for the season. And for the past 55 years, the only footprints he's been making are green ones. Adam Nasif in New Westminster for BCIT Magazine. Vancouver optometrist Dr. Marina Roma March carries a box of used eyeglasses into the storage area of the Third World Eye Care Society, an organization she founded in 1995.
Third World Eye Care Society is a non-profit registered charity in BC, and it's a group of volunteers who pay for their own airfare and their own accommodations to travel to developing countries and provide free eye care and eyeglasses to the poor.
Every Monday night, volunteers come to this tiny Burnaby warehouse to sort through thousands of eyeglasses.
That's a keeper.
Longtime volunteer Alf Vogel says the key to getting through all of them is with a detailed sort.
The first thing we do in order to maximize our efficiency and our time is we take the glasses as they're donated, bring them to this table, which we call the initial sort. We'll then take the glasses as they've been donated, remove them from either the case or whatever they come in, and inspect them.
Donated by eye clinics, optical stores, churches, and service clubs, these glasses have been taken on many projects around the world.
Yeah, 14.
Wow.
Yes, I've been Guatemala, Bolivia, Peru.
Many projects and many memories. And for Roma March, it's a memory of a fisherman in the Philippines that keeps her motivated.
His family depended on him catching fish for their livelihood. And every time he thought he had caught fish, it turned out to be plastic. And the reason was he couldn't see. So for him, a simple pair of eyeglasses, that's hope. That means his family is going to be able to eat, his children will be able to go to school. It's a lot.
And for the people in these pictures, a pair of used eyeglasses puts their world back in focus. Adam Nasif in Burnaby for BCIT Magazine. From painting, to hammering, to molding, working in the auto body industry can be physically draining. But running this Burnaby shop is Albert Aiello.
Hey, you guys want to mask off that car in front of the booth?
Who says it's not just the physical labor that wears him out.
Today I didn't get paid from the corporation that pays me the money. Now I have money, but it's just going to be just enough to pay the guys, right? And then I got to pay my lease at the end of the month. and so now I got to scramble to make sure that it's there. Whereas if I would have got paid, there would be no stress. Everybody would get paid, right? So this is the stress every 2 weeks. Am I going to get any money?
Since the doors opened 4 years ago, Aiello and his team have been extremely busy, packing in as many vehicles as they can into this tiny shop. More cars means more money, and in the world of auto body, money doesn't always come when you need it the most. But Aiello has never let the stress of money affect the relationship with his employees. His painter and right-hand man, Robin Crouch, says the shop's atmosphere makes him feel right at home.
It's very family-oriented. We all work together. Albert's good to me. He's good to my family. He's an awesome guy to work for. He cares about us and not just making money, which is good. And he's the best boss I've ever worked for.
Combining his passion for cars with his family values, Aiello is living his dream operating a business that encompasses both.
Good afternoon, Sophie.
And no amount of money can replace it. Adam Nasif in Burnaby for BCIT Magazine. If you would like to get in contact with me, I can be reached by email at adamnasif@hotmail.com or by phoning 604-345-4545. Thank you very much for your time. I look forward to hearing from you.